So anyway, I actually just woke up, and this just been on my brain like ever since I woke up, and I just felt like I should just get up and make a video about it, even though I want to go back to sleep. So since it's like really early in the morning, so anyway, it's about groups, like online groups and Facebook groups and all this stuff. I just been thinking about this. These groups are made to boost the egos of the people in charge of them. Like they're just made to boost the egos of those people. That's all. There's like for me, and so like some people will go like, "What do you mean about these groups will boost the egos of other people?" It's because they can't stand the real world. They can't do it, and so they build this group up, and then they do things, and then they say things, and then they post things that are just some can be like completely imaginary. I remember when I was a part of this group, right? And this guy, he posted this photo of a couple, right? And they said really bad things about the couple of the picture they posted, right? And I'm like, how do you know that this woman is over there and she's getting, abused or something? Because people are just saying the most horrible things that's coming from this one photo, and they don't even know these people. Like I can see like if it was a article, a news article, and so on. And I said that I questioned, and what happened when I questioned? I got banned. I got banned. And it's just like it just comes to the point where like, hey, I could be right. It's not there's nothing saying that just because a photo of a couple and it's like, and then next thing you know you think the worst things. I could be right. But hey, I got banned because I didn't actually agree with the topic. It's honestly it's really pathetic because it's like I mean I saw that the moderator one time I told him like a while ago and he's like, "Oh, look at this person being banned." Ha ha ha. I told him that, yeah, people have a different opinion, but I want to see the person stay. I told him like a while ago, but it's like the moderator was like overly emotional. You know what I mean? Overly emotional. He doesn't seem like he can even walk out, you know what I mean? Walk outside and then deal and then have conversations to see if they stand with people. He can't really do that. He was like overly emotional. And it's just like when people are overly emotional, usually, they're just worried about the wrong things. Like, you see what I mean? Worried about a person have a different opinion, but you don't care about like the person with the different opinion. You know what I mean? Um, like the actual person, a real person, because the story that you made up is like completely fabricated. You care more about a fake story than you do about an actual person that you banned. See what I mean? So this is what I noticed, and it's like a lot of people, if you stay long enough, if you read a lot of these comments, you will notice that a lot of these people actually pump the group owner up. They pump them up and they kiss their behinds, and they do that because well, the owner or the moderators or whatever, they like that. They like being pumped up and they like having their butts kissed. You see what I mean? And it's like so the moderator will let them get away with more things. So I remember like from this internet group, right? It's not a Facebook group, it's just like some group from off the internet. There were people that would be nasty and attack other users, right? And they don't even get like reprimanded. They don't get banned. Nothing happens to them. Why? Because they kiss the moderators so and so. And so therefore they don't get banned at all. They get nothing. They don't even get talked to. And the moderators and the owners of the site, they allow themselves to be manipulated. They allow themselves to be, I should just say moderators, but they allow themselves to be manipulated like that because like I don't know, because they tend to think these people are their friends. I don't know what's happening. It's almost like I just you guys would think this is really really weird, but um I remember I got, banned from another Facebook group when I said something that is not an opinion, but is actually a fact. It's actually a fact, but they didn't like it. You know what? You guys would think this is completely weird, but I just saw like a little. It's not a vision, but I just, how like when you not see, but like when you just imagine like an image of a person, right? Or something, or action, or someone doing something. When you just imagine an image so strongly. So in this image, I imagine this Facebook group owner, right? She has quite a bit of a, crowd, right? And I just imagine talking to her in person, and I just imagine her putting on a fake smile because she's too busy trying to be my friend, if that makes sense. Like, and this is like from Facebook group being banned to being in real life, and then like seeing how she acts in the world. I wonder how these people act in the world because they always ban people. You see what I mean? They can't really stand up on their two legs. So it's either one, you're going to have to be really lax in the real world because people have different opinions, or two, they just not going to deal with them at all. So in my head, I just imagine her just looking at me, and then she's putting on this forced smile a little bit, and she's laughing. Like a forced smile and a big one, and she's laughing because she's trying to be my friend. I know it's such a weird thing to imagine because it just came into me like as a strong freaking, I don't know, a strong picture, as you would say, or whatever. Um, that's weird. And I'm guessing that's how she acts in person because I did read that she goes out and she actually has friends that she hasn't seen in a long time. Friends. Um, whatever. I don't know. That's so weird. And so I guess that like that's how I feel about, you know, these guys. That's how I feel. There's a lot of bullying, there's a lot of tearing down. It's almost like these people, they're making, and it's interesting, they're making money from off of these views and all this stuff. They're making money from off of it, but yet and still they're banning people left and right. So, hey, what would I do if I had a little Facebook group or something like that? I mean, well, I have a YouTube channel. What am I doing now? I'm not freaking banning people. I'm not freaking banning people at all. Maybe I should actually stop, because I did delete a few comments that were terrible. I did delete a few comments, but maybe I shouldn't even do that because it's like, you're deleting comments. It's kind of like freedom of speech. You're kind of deleting their freedom of speech. Maybe it's not fair. I don't know because I just want to create a society that I enjoy being in. A society that's free where you can say what you want to say without getting censored. A society that I like. So maybe I should do the same thing for my channel. I think I am. You know what? I think I am. And now saying maybe, yes or no. So I think I am. Maybe every once in a while I will have to delete a comment that is, let's just say, derogatory or threatening or something like that. I have to be so specific because like people just go, oh, delete the comment, and then they delete a comment like that's, a different opinion. No, just derogatory or threatening or something like that, right? That'd be good.